Tonight, Bridgette smokes in a car park. I read some manga. And Scott wants a burger. I'll be damned. This is surprisingly well put together. You've really been stocking up on supplies, huh?
Got that right. Cost a lot of mono coins, but I'm totally kitted out. Even a country-sized horde of zombies won't be able to take me down. Now granted, I haven't seen any signs of the undead on the islands, but a guy can never be too careful. You know what I mean?
Not really, but if you're happy, then I guess I'm happy with it too. So are you, sleeping up there? That's a tent wrapped up under the table, isn't it?
I wish. Monokuma told me we could only sleep in our cottages even after I finished construction. Just typical, right? You put loads of effort and money into a sweet zombie-proof fort and can't even sleep over in it?
Yep, it's a modern-day Greek tragedy if I've ever seen one.
Exactly! See, you get it. Not like those other idiots we're stuck with.
Idiots? Huh. You really haven't gotten on with the rest of the group, huh?
Not exactly. Jasmine is really cool and Lindsay is nice, but that's about it. Oh, and we're buddies as well now, obviously.
No, for sure. If you ever need someone to yap with, you can always hit me up.
Did someone say yapping? Interesting. Isn't this quaint? What could the both of you be up to in a place like this?
Oh, why are you here? I thought you left the park after the motive meeting.
Yeah, I didn't give you permission to enter Eagle's Landing. Get out of here!
Relax. We're all amigos, no? I was merely curious. Think of it from my perspective. We finished getting a highly tempting motive to kill. And as everyone leaves for the hotel, you two hang back in a secret hideout full of weapons. I find that highly suspicious. If you were in my shoes, would you not be cautious too?
Sound logic. Can't argue with you on that.
Sound or not, doesn't mean you can just barge into my space without asking. It's dangerous, you know? You might have set off one of my booby traps outside.
Believe me, I took immense caution to avoid the many, many bear traps and 2-foot holes.
Good evening, everyone. It's now exactly 10 p.m. And as such, that means it's officially the end of our day. Wrap it up. All students should return to the hotel grounds right away for bedtime. Kick back, relax, and like a calm ocean wave, you can drift off to sleep. See you in the morning.
Is it just me who finds the whole curfew thing a bit degrading? I'm a 22-year-old man. Why is a sentient teddy bear telling me when to go to bed?
There's nothing wrong with a routine. I find it helps to maintain a sense of sanity.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna make sure all my stuff is in place and lock up. You guys can head out.
You sure? I don't mind giving a hint.
Nope. No. I insist. This is important Eagle's Landing business I gotta do alone. I mean... Look, I gotta do some stuff with the, magazines.
Say no more. We'll hit the road.
Thanks, man. I'll see you guys in the morning. Promise.
I must admit, I'm surprised you were willing to leave Shawn alone so quickly.
Shawn's a grown man. I think he can walk 5 minutes back to his cottage without any trouble. Worst case scenario, he stubs his toe and has to crawl back like an Allied soldier during D-Day.
He is certainly a strange fellow. Oh well. What's done is done.
Whatever you say, man.
Are you even listening to me right now?
Huh? Yeah, sure. You the man, Scottster.
You're such a snide bastard.
Oh, come on, I'm just fucking with you. Seriously, everything will be okay, Al. No worries. Alrighty, the Toph of Jabberwock needs a charcoal mask and a latte. Ciao, babe.
That Topher really is something. Definitely holds much potential. Wait a second. How strange. I could have sworn that statue didn't look like that before.
Morning, y'all. How we doing today?
Not too good, Toaster. I didn't sleep a wink last night.
Oh, let me guess. It's the heat, right?
Nah, not that. Something's just on my mind that won't skedaddle.
I'm gonna take a wild shot in the dark and guess it's the new motive.
Bingo.
You're not seriously considering it, are ya? Better not try anything funny, Scott.
I stand by that. There will be no roughhousing or murder plots while I'm here.
Whoa now. I'm obviously not gonna kill anyone. Quit getting on my case. I spent all night staring at the ceiling, thinking about what I'd do with 10 mil. That's it.
No blame at all, dude. I totally did the same. 10 million bucks is a lot of cheddar. Got me thinking about all the stuff I could buy, you know? I think I'd probably get my own surf shop so I can never get fired. That'd be sweet. Maybe I even get my own beach too. Aw, dude, that'd be sick! Right, Tophman?
Yeah, totally sick, Bridgette, for sure.
So, Scott, theoretically speaking, if you did get the motive money, what would you do? Outside of obvious choices like fast cars, a big house, and buying stock shares in Microsoft.
Honestly, I'd just upgrade the farm. Get all new equipment, fix the barns up, that sort of stuff. You see, the Cropper family goes back hundreds of generations in Alberta, but the farm is primitive. Like, we're talking to the point that we only got our first tractor during my pappy's era. It's nuts!
Must have been a real shock for you to discover electricity for the first time.
All my life, I was flabbergasted when I first landed in Japan and saw that they had, oh damn, colored television. They were so damn big. They even had sound too. It was like I was in the future.
You know, even in this day, I actually don't own a TV. Usually the radio gets me by, though this island has shoddy signal.
Good morning, Jabberwock. It's now 8 a.m. and you know what that means? It's time to rise, shine, and greet another beautiful tropical day. So for any of you lazy bones that are still snoring, wake up!
After Monokuma's morning announcement played, everyone else gradually arrived. Some, like Shawn and Scarlet, tried to arrive as soon as they could. Some of the others have time that's a little more flexible, to them at least. And then there's Al, Amy, and Heather. Guess you could say they marched to their own beat. After we all finished breakfast, we split up to go about our days. I'm bored. Shouldn't just be lazing around. Maybe I'll go for a wander. I got it! I haven't gotten a chance to look around the Second Island's library yet. A good book could clear my head. Wow. This place seriously puts the Academy's library to shame.
Greetings, Topher. I see you're also looking for some fine literature. Care to join me?
Can I really spend my time with a guy like Harold? I guess he is kind of funny. Oh, what the heck? I've got time. What are you reading there?
Awesome! Take a seat, man. We're reading Fist of the North Star.
I spent some time reading with Harold. Granted, I didn't understand much, but he seemed happy. Looks like me and Harold got a little closer as friends today. Nice.
So, what'd you think of the first couple volumes? Peak action and storytelling, right?
It's a little weird that you gotta read these comics backwards, but yeah, pretty cool. It does get a bit repetitive though. hard to care about any of the action when that Ken guy always wins in like 2 punches.
That's quite literally the point. Hokuto Shinken is for quick assassination, not drawn-out brawls. Yeah, 99% of the hype is from seeing Kenshiro bulldoze through an army fodder, making their guts explode with one poke.
I get that, I do, but there wasn't really any substance. Yeah, that feels like the right term to use here. That whole first volume is Ken trying to find that King Shin dude. He finally meets him, and then Shin just fucking kills himself after taking a single punch barrage. And it's the same shit in the 4th volume. Ken spends about 6 chapters trying to find Jagi, reaches his tower, boom! Kills him in 1 chapter!
You think it's anticlimactic because there's loads of setup, but the payoff is too fast? That's your problem, yeah?
Exactly! If you're gonna set up a villain as the scum of the earth, at least let me see some struggle to take him out!
Fair enough. I can understand that. Kenshiro versus Souther and Kenshiro versus Rao definitely last a lot longer with the power balance shifting. This is pretty fun. It's rare when I actually get to have proper discussions about nerd shit outside of my room.
Really? I thought you would have been a little upset that I've been somewhat bashing the series you like, you know?
Upset? Not at all! You went out of your way to read 8 whole volumes just so you could actually form an opinion. Scarlett doesn't even do that, even though she reads manga too. She just turns her nose up as if she knows everything. For example, I've been reading One Piece weekly since I was 7, and even though it's been utter dog shit for years, I'm still gonna read weekly until it's over to confidently say it sucked.
Now that is some generational hating. Gotta respect the dedication.
Hell yeah, brother! It's just what us Redditors do. I'm making Reddit pirate folk proud every day.
He may have a lot of strong opinions, but Harold's genuinely an interesting guy. I'm glad I got to spend a bit of free time with him. Never a dull moment with Harold around. Although, I don't believe we could be friends because he is a Redditor. And the Toph man is all about 4chan. I'm sorry.
Hello? Can I get a little service?
Pick up the pace. I'll like my lunch sometime this week.
Oh my god, shut up! I only have 2 hands!
You can take as long as you need, Shawn. I don't mind waiting. You're such a suck-up.
Well, that suck-up is probably getting her food first. Deal with it.
Your customer service is appalling. I want to talk with your manager.
Talk to my man. I don't work here, dude!
Is now a good time to ask for a dessert menu?
Alright, I'm throwing in the towel. Deal with this yourselves.
Way to go, you stupid ditz. What? Was it something I said?
I never realized how similar you two sound.
Huh? What's she talking about? I have no idea. The evening meal. Always a fun way to catch up after a busy day. Did anyone get up to anything interesting?
I got shouted at by Brick outside the diner earlier. That was an event.
Oh, I think I saw that. What happened?
See, that's the funny thing. I did nothing. I'm an innocent victim, dude.
Don't make me laugh. You were smoking marijuana again, Bridgette. I've told you time and time again how much it can ruin your health, yet you refuse to listen.
Leave me alone, man. I'm a big girl. I can do whatever I want.
Legally, yes, that is true. However, as long as I'm still alive, you'll do as you're told.
What form of domestic incident have I walked into?
Topher, there you are. I was wondering where you were.
Sorry about that. I was in the shower. Somehow got really sweaty from just sitting in the library all day.
Oh man, you got that right. You'd think there would be basic air conditioning at the bare minimum.
Tough, man. Brick's been yelling at me all day. Tell him he's dumb and that I can make my own choices.
You were blazing up again, weren't you?
What? No. Yes.
You just can't help yourself, mate. Maybe you should try and go cold turkey for a couple of days. Flush it all out of your system.
No way, dude. The ancient Hawaiians use the devil's lettuce to ride the waves properly. As my mentor, Surf Shack Tito once told me, he who carves himself in stone has rocks in his head.
Okay, now you're just spouting gibberish.
Hey, fashion boy, are we allowed to eat dinner yet? Or are you still insisting that we wait for everyone?
Well, I would prefer if we could just wait a few more Wait, did you just call me fashion school?
Hey, you guys. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Shawn, I'm so sorry about making you mad in the diner earlier. You weren't upset, right?
While your tardiness is annoying, I appreciate that you showed up at all.
No sweat. I got caught up with some stuff for Eagle's Landing. Had to do a supply run.
Is this all of us now? I don't think we're missing any of our team.
Nah, Scarlet and Lightning ain't here. Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen Lightning since yesterday evening.
Oh, now that you mention it, he wasn't at breakfast this morning. Plus, I haven't seen Scarlet since before lunch.
Yeah, I think I bumped into her when I was going to the library earlier.
Do people suddenly go missing the day after we receive a motive of $10 million to murder? I wonder what that could possibly mean. Any wise theories?
What should we do, Brick? You're the big guy in charge for this stuff.
Right. Let me think for a moment. Alright, whole platoon, stand to attention. We have a search and rescue operation on our hands. I want all hands on deck to scan both islands from top to bottom. Leave no stone unturned.
Ugh. Can't this wait until after
I don't want to hear another word out of you for the rest of the evening. And what are the rest of you still doing here? Move, move, move! Hustle, people!
We all got to work and checked everywhere we could possibly think of across the first, central, and second islands. Unfortunately, there was no sign of Scarlet or Lightning. Gotta be honest, I was seriously getting worried. Eventually, Scott and I decided to go back to the hotel. I know Brick said nobody could eat yet, but man, I'm starving.
I don't know, Toaster. Think we might have to assume those two were dead by now.
Come on, man, don't say stuff like that. We just gotta keep looking. They're bound to turn up.
It's been hours and ain't nobody found nothing. Makes sense to finally think the worst, right?
We're just feeling a bit peckish. If we take a snack break, that'll give us the energy to keep going.
Well, if you say so, man. I mean, you're usually on the ball with these sort of investigation thingies. Although, I gotta ask, why'd we come back to the hotel to eat when we were searching around the diner?
Because I'm not gonna wreck my figure eating deep fried slop. We've been over this like 4 times now.
I'm just saying, I would've liked to try one of them smash burgers that Jasmine keeps yapping about.
Alright, you find Lightning or Scarlet before curfew, and we'll get burgers for lunch tomorrow. How about that?
See, that's why we're a great duo. You're the brains and I'm everything else. Perfect combo. You know, like Starsky and Hutch, nuggets and fries, the Titanic and icebergs.
That was a tad insensitive.
What are you talking about? Who the hell has chicken nuggies without fries?
Hi, guys. Did you find anything yet?
Not really. We were actually about to stop for a food break. What about you, Lindsay? Any luck?
No. Sorry. I tried super hard, but nothing. You aren't mad, are you?
Mad? No way. You're trying your best, and that's what matters.
Brick had you checking around the hotel grounds, right? You checked everywhere yet?
Nearly. Brick went to the supermarket and told me to look in the last place. This little building right here. I was totally about to go in all by myself, but I saw a spider and got scared.
Oh my, we're being held captive on an island and forced to murder each other by a stuffed bear, and a spider is what spooks you.
To be fair, I don't mess with the spiders either. Those things are evil with a capital E.
How can you be scared of something that can't even sneeze?
So, are you guys gonna come in with me, or do I have to go alone again?
Sure thing. The food break can wait. This probably won't take too long.
Oh! It's so much nicer on the inside than the outside.
Whew! The varnish on this paneling is slick. Well-kept dark wood really pops, you know.
We should probably stop gawking at the wood and look around, eh? After all, those missing guys could be anywhere.
Ugh, of all the things to happen today, this was not on my list. When I find out what... What are you all doing here?
What the Scarlet? Where the hell have you been? We've been trying to find you all evening!
I've been here, obviously. No idea why, I just... have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to.
Business to attend to? What are you talking about?
I'll catch you up tomorrow.
Now hold on a dang minute, Brainiac. Get back here. Toaster, I'm gonna find out what the heck is going on. You finish looking in here for lightning.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
What? Topher, I'm so confused. What just happened?
I don't know, but I don't like it one bit. Come on, let's get going.
Oh, there's a door. Let's look in there first.
Not wanting to waste a moment of time, we headed straight through the first door in the old building. I don't know what I expected to find. Maybe an empty room, but what my eyes witnessed made me realize that the worst had happened. The thing we feared most.
Oh, it's about time the murdering finally started up again. I'm seriously getting bored. Who could have possibly killed dear Lightning, who was absolutely my favorite Total Despair Academy companion alongside Bridgette? Guess you, yes you, are gonna have to wait until the next episode to find out. Better like, subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications, or else I'll have to punish you. Until next time, so long, bear well.